massive 5-team trade right before the deadline from Golden State, getting the start tonight. Cunningham on the turn. Cade Cunningham gets right to the cup.
Yeah.
Is that where we'll miss him at, guarding Cade, you would imagine?
I mean, it's one of the many areas, and there you see the physicality I was talking about earlier. They're going to be up in you. And they're about Trey, but it certainly has been a lot of fun watching DeMar kind of climb the ranks this season on the all-time scoring list. That he is going to be a phenomenal career player, getting his first All-Star nod.
Here's Trey, his first shot attempt. Splash, Trey Lyles.
Job there by DeMar DeRozan, taking away that driving lane, coming up with the deflection, blowing up that action.
Cunningham. Oh man, he's got 6 early points here.
I like that play, that kind of thing coming kind of at the top. But that took Cade Cunningham to the baseline where Domas was in a drop.
Oh, nice find, Zach LaVine.
Talked about it earlier, the concisive cuts. That's one of the things that Doug talked about this morning in film, was you do not hesitate as Thompson gets all the way to the rim.
LaVine, step back, 3-ball, cash.
And how about that? Hardaway needed a ton of space for himself on that step back to get a clean look.
Nice to see Zach still on a heater after knocking down 7 threes last night. Domas, nice little move against Duren. Domas didn't play in the first game these two teams played back in December. Oh man, both teams firing all cylinders.
Talking about it earlier.
Yeah. Here's Domas, Malik set to check in, next whistle. DeMar against Thompson, count it. Hardaway Jr., extra pass to Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder, no, Duren, the big time rebound and finish.
Did not foul him, knew he couldn't move him in time, and so just gives a contest, doesn't get called for the foul.
Domas going right back at him. Clinch the playoff spot. As Hardaway Jr., they're going to count it and the foul. Hardaway Jr. Oh, goes back door. A little give and go from Tim Hardaway Jr. He's already got 8. Domas on the spin. Duren got a piece of it, but Trey Lyles got his brother's back.
I'm already liking how this game is going. It's been a little bit choppy, but there's a ton of effort as Hardaway Jr. knocking down another triple. You know, we talked about it in the pregame show as well, in the crosstalk. When this team is at their best, as Thompson gets all the way to the rim there.
As Domas comes away with the rebound. Kings off and running here. Here's Zach LaVine. He pulls one. Splash! Here's Jalen Duren. This young Pistons team, they got a number of young guys and a good mix of veterans too, right?
And Tim Hardaway Jr., you know, they've got guys, but they have a really good mix within their offense.
Malik from 8. Got it. Malik's first bucket tonight. Oh, Thompson. Trey Lyles took the hit. Thompson unable to cash out, but he comes up with the steal. You can't do that
in that same spot. Right. So, you know, you're either going after Hardaway Jr. or Fontecchio, as you see Malik not able to get that 3 to fall, but JV cleaning up the offensive glass. And look at him shading towards DeMar DeRozan, but he goes back to the baseline away from him. He was on the injury report today with a hand injury, and you see him taped up. He is playing this evening.
Oh, Zach got hit. Oh, count it. And 1 for Zach LaVine. Here's Carter. DeRozan had the shot at first. Oh, he was looking for style point.
I'm telling you, his footwork is impeccable. Go up and stop himself and then go into the move.
Beasley, that's his first triple. Marcus Sasser on the floor for Detroit. Here he is trying to check Zach. Oh, and Ron Holland came over. Speedy Ron Holland, the 5th overall pick with the hammer and the foul as Valanciunas 11 leading the way. What do you see defensively here, Kate?
I think they're doing a good job scrambling, but you look at the three-point line for this Detroit team.
DeMar back rims one. Sarah Thompson back on the floor. Beef stew, he'll pull this now. Yeah. Isaiah Stewart.
Like there's been some really shrewd decisions made, and this team is just exponentially better than they were a year ago.
Here's Thompson. Oh man, he got some boost in those legs.
It's going to be a critical next 3-4 minutes for Sacramento. You've got a lot of your starters on the floor right now. How do you respond to this?
Oh, just like that. Sasser. Shot clock now at 7. Sasser gets all the way to the cup. Marcus Sasser.
Luckily, that one you get to set up, your defense off of that turnover.
Meanwhile, Detroit still has not turned the ball over at all as Stewart gets the easy layup.
And Domas.
One and done for Sacramento. Beasley wide open, and Doug Christie a rebound. Shot clock now at 10 for Sasser. Sasser. Man,
that hurts.
Yeah,
that's a dagger right.
Sasser. Little push shot. Man.
He's been playing well.
He has.
He's played well off the bench tonight. A very solid, deep team.
Here comes Zach on the spin. Tough move. Domas got his back. Oh, look at that defense by Keon Ellis. They let him play on. Here's Thompson with the layup.
But the numbers, having the numbers seem like this, you have to be ready to handle the physicality, to respond, to match and exceed.
DeMar goes down. 7 turnovers for Sacramento. 5 on 4. Here's Cade. Out to Tim Hardaway Jr. A step quicker on everything, it seems like here. As Duran goes up over Domas. Here comes Domas, the rake and take. DeMar, count it. Here's DeRozan. Working on Beasley. Nice turnaround, Cash. Debo's got a 20-piece. Look at Cunningham just hold Levine there, trying to make the cut. Keon, midi, got it.
And you're getting a lot of variety.
Schroeder thought about a 3. Here comes Beasley. Little floater.
Hey, that was a really nice screen there tonight. He gets downhill on that possession.
Malik Beasley now in double figures with 11 as DeRozan. He's starting to percolate. I mean, Cade Cunningham being extremely physical here. Shot clock at 7. Domas going to the strong hand. Count it. And the Kings have cut it back to 8.
They haven't let this team put their foot on their throat. They're responding. They're being physical. They're battling right back as Devin Carter, I think.
And they're going to give him the basket. Zach on the curl. Levine going high. Yes, sir.
Great
out of the half.
execution,
Zach now with 15. Schroeder hanging on Keon Ellis.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Cade Cunningham just takes it from Trey. Just making everything difficult as Zach Levine straight away. No. Lyles crashing. Here comes Zach. Flight number with the hammer.
Really great second chance opportunity by Trey Lyles. Will the whistle.
Here comes Zach. Nice pocket pass. Domas elbow jumper. Back-to-back buckets for Sacramento.
NBA player kind of step up and admit that. I think that it's probably more common than people realize.
Yes.
And nice job there by DeMar DeRozan.
Zach. Back rims one. Here comes Schroeder. Pistons got numbers here. Cunningham on the scoop.
Oh, that was a beautiful pass by Schroeder. I mean, it really, really was.
Far for Detroit as Keon comes up with another steal. Here's Debo. Size advantage over Schroeder. Cash money.
He's just been on his game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Schroeder wide open on the corner. DeMar was slow to get back because he hit the deck. 6. Zach. Shot clock at 4. DeMar. Bang! Got it!
Great ball. Really fill into your NBA body, if you will.
Carter hanging. Count it. Devin Carter's on the board now. So it's back to a 5-point game. Valanciunas set to check in. Next whistle. And there's that size, Cade Cunningham.
Yeah. He wasn't that involved offensively in the first half in terms of looking for his own shot, kind of facilitating
Back
the
buckets,
scoop for him. Nice job, quick decision, but Cade is looking for his offense here in the third.
And he gets right to the cup. We'll have him in the most improved conversation.
I'm not mad about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that there's a argument to be made for that.
Carter. Oh, wow. The rookie.
Coming out in Detroit, and really, when the Kings need a lift off the bench, providing one.
Oh, nice find, Zach. No. Tomas counted. Domantas Sabonis, 16 points. Beasley in and out. 4 opportunities, and eventually it leads to a 3-ball. Didn't fall for the pump fakes. All right, here's that big beef matchup. As Valanciunas, high arcer over Stewart, count it.
Love it.
Love to see post play every now and then. Don't see enough of it. I say as Fontecchio looks to turn the corner, hanging Simone Fontecchio with the bucket. Back to a 5-point game. Oh, Zach. Woo! Flight number 8 with the bucket and the foul. Double-double for JV, 10 points, 11 rebounds. Here comes Beasley off the screen. Beasley, man, they ran that play just for him.
Running out of his shoes.
Yeah.
That's how many screens Beasley was coming off of.
Zach, this time going, oh, wow. Zach LaVine, a big boy move.
He's done a great job.
Seasons here in Detroit. He's like the mayor out here, got the key to the city and everything. And Zach LaVine looking to turn the corner. Zach, oh my gosh, what a pretty finish.
Action for your 3-point shooters and to get out and get strong contests.
Zach got it! Sacramento with .4 to go here in the third.
Real Keegan Murray, who is missing his second straight, be available. What's the status of Jake LaRavia?
Cade has to go high over Trey Lyles.
Half particularly because he has just been a menace on the defensive end and a pest.
Here comes Zach. Oh, he got a good look at a 3. Splash Mountain for Zach LaVine. Or more. He's sitting at 29 right now. As Cunningham on the kick out. Thompson. Oh, man. Asara Thompson.
And that's only his 11th you're going to give.
1-point ball game. Thompson 15 points now. Zach on a heater, chilling in the Bronx and still doing the Hollywood shuffle.
5 of 7 from long range. Now, reminder, he was 7 of 11 last night in Cleveland.
Had 37 last night. Oh, Cade answers right back.
Detroit really struggled from the perimeter, but now they've hit a couple straight threes. And
look how high they're setting that screen for LaVine. Don't do it to him, Zach! Don't do it to him! Zach LaVine. Cunningham, oh, what a move. Zach sets the screen. DeMar on the pump fake, got it, make it 31, Katie. Lyles with the screen. Zach gets to his spot. Oh, man, we are witnessing a performance.
Credit to the Kings defense.
Shot clock at 5. Cade just bullies his way. Cade Cunningham, he's got 32. I'd like to see him get Zach the ball here at some point as Holland puts the shoulder down that goes right through Devin.
Yeah, this crowd is in it.
They're in it now.
A ton of credit to them. They're behind their home team.
Meanwhile, Debo. DeRozan from 16. Bucket! Back to back. Midi. DeMar, late find to Domas to Trey. Oh, Trey Lyles with the bucket.
And I think you got to point this out.
Here comes DeMar, working on Schroeder. Oh, that's light work right there for Debo. He gave him the too small. We see you, DeMar. Right?
Tattoo on Zach LaVine right now. That is how pressed up against him he is.
Meanwhile, LaVine says, take that. Zach LaVine.
8 of 11 from deep here tonight in Detroit. Can we play Denver tomorrow night at home?
Let's keep it going, right? LaVine got it.